Alright, hey guys, this is part 2 of the getting the AC fixed on the Tahoe. There were some things that I did off camera. One was due to I forgot to let the battery charge, so I had to let the battery charge. And as well, I went to my auto parts store, Napa, picked up my AC compressor. I have my AC compressor right here, the new one, and I have my orifice tube right here, my orifice tube. And while it's charging and me picking up the parts, I was able to get the housing out. There are a few bolts. These are them right here. Once you get all the bolts out, it should be easy. Just so you know, there is a bolt behind the engine. I had to use, it's a size 10. I have small hands, so it was easy for me. I had to use a small wrench in order to get to that, to get to a bolt behind the engine. Let me try and mark it for you. The bolt. Oops. The bolt was down here. Oh, wait. The bolt was right there. So just be aware of that. That's what the bolt was, so be aware of that. And there is a bolt behind the dryer. I had to disconnect my dryer to get to the bolts behind it. There's about 7 in total. So, to get the AC housing out. At least with that done, I am halfway through. I will go ahead and get the new evaporator put on, and then I can finish up with the rest of this work. Now, in order to get the housing put on together, I'll need to move these little, I'm not sure what size these are, but I need to take these off so I can take the housing off. But first I would need to disconnect the switches. I believe it is this one and this one, so I can have room to take it off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera, and let's go ahead and finish this AC job on this Tahoe so I can finally have AC. Now, what size is this? What size is this? One thing to be aware of, there probably is still water inside of the heater core, so might want to drain that. Actually, coolant. Alright, so these little bolts, I have a size 5.5. That should take it out. Hey guys, alright, so I have interesting turn of events. Like I said, this is my evaporator. This is the one that it's supposed to be. This is the one that I thought it was. Now, when I originally got this, which is basically a price breakdown of the parts, I looked at the evaporator leaking, but I didn't realize the AUX auxiliary. It actually means for the rear. So the one that I first was going to do is actually correct. So instead of just putting everything back together, I decided to just get the front one and swap it out, which is interesting because now I really just kind of took apart the dash for no reason. So now I have extra work, so this will definitely be a few parts to do, and with my work schedule, probably won't be able to drive to get to get Black Noise, which is what I call her, up and running to maybe around this weekend. So it's gonna take me a while to get everything up and running, because that dash took quite a bit of time to take it out, but luckily I did, because like I said, this is my front evaporator. It's dirty as I don't know what. So I'll go ahead, swap this one out for my new one, for the front one. This is my front. Swap this one out and go ahead and get the dash put back together, get the compressor put in, as well as the orifice tube, and I will get started on the proper rear evaporator. I'm sweating, hot day, but I got all the screws mounted in. I got my new compressor put in. Now I'm gonna go ahead, get this mounted back up in the car, get the dash set up, get it bolted down in the engine bay, put the dash together, because this is a pretty mess. But first I gotta clean inside here. Gonna put the new part inside of this looking like this, because it is dirty as hell. All right, now with the aid of video, this will be done in a heartbeat.